Good evening. Now today I've got something very special indeed. It's Barón de Barbón Rioja and it's 2010 Gran Reserva, 13.5%. The reason it's so special is that 2010 was the year to end all years in this part of Spain. It's a fantastic wine. So I'm not so sure how I'm going to open this one, but I've got a wonderful new gadget, which is a little tiny Swiss penknife given to me by, it's got all sorts of things. It's got a little pair of scissors and it's got a toothpick and all kinds. It's amazing. She loves it and gave it to me as an early birthday present. But an amazing nail file, really good. But hopefully I can open this. So let's give it a go. I've left my waiter's friend in the car. That's a difficulty. I never really like slicing my fingers off just for the sake of opening a bottle of wine, I have to say. So this is kind of all the exercise I usually get in the summer months. I'm really rubbish at opening wines with these things, that's why I usually don't, but hey. Right, it's like this, hey, bit of exercise. Nice bit of a kiss there. So this one I've matured in oak a great deal. Let's see if we can see what it says on the back. 30 months in barrel and a further 3 years in bottle. Complex wine, well structured, silky tannins, long finish, perfect partner for roast lamb. Well, that's a shame. I don't have any roast lamb today, but right. Getting some fantastic sort of, you know, the marriage of the oak and all the kind of leather tannins and the fruit. What is this now? 13 years. So just starting to see some real sort of going off ruby port into tawny port looks on the edges. There's some definite brown coming in here. I've got some more of these bottles, so I'll try and keep one as long as I possibly can, because it's a wine which well deserves cellaring. So I've always found that 13.5% seems to be the absolute perfect alcohol content for really cellaring really well. It's almost as if, you know, the alcohol gives the wine somewhere to go. Oh my gosh, utterly mouth-filling, incredible explosive burst. So sometimes you just meet a wine that takes you to levels of perfection way beyond your normal drinking. There's a lot of time in the bottle for this one. I mean, another 12 years I think wouldn't do any harm. I'm not sure if I've got the patience, that's all. To be fair, it's a wine you really should open with a fantastic roast meal, you know. But this kind of wine, I have to admit, I do prefer to open on my own so I can actually drink the whole lot. It's not really a wine I want to share. My gosh, that is It's beyond, beyond, beyond perfection. It's like, you know, listening to all of Chopin's nocturnes actually played to you on a grand piano whilst you're in a bath full of thyme and marjoram, just wiggling your toes, you know. Leithwaite's 2010 Gran Reserva Rioja. I can't really give you words for it. It's beyond description. It's beyond perfection. It just transports you into another universe of wine enjoyment altogether. You know, there's no point in talking about individual flavour nuances or anything. It's starting to blend so magically and perfectly within the glass. It's just, it gives you a glimpse of paradise, I think. It gives you a glimpse of how good life really should be and how humdrum we allow our daily lives to become. And really every day should be this good. It should be beyond perfection. You know, you're a human being. You may not live forever. You should be able to enjoy every single day on this kind of level. I mean, absolutely mind blown by this wine. It's incredibly fantastic. And I'm not the biggest fan of Spanish wines, but when you get a good one, my gosh, it's going to take, you know, really something for another country to come up with something as good as that. There's little touches in life sometimes that just make it all so incredibly special. Have a really good evening.